Welcome everybody to Comerica Park. Hi again everybody and welcome. I'm Boyne Kuiper and it's another great night for baseball. Partner, are you ready for this one?
I sure am, Kite. This is going to be a great matchup.
Starting the game, Mark Mulder. Tonight's matchup is between the NL All-Stars and the AL All-Stars. Here's the game's first batter, Edgar Renteria. And a strike to begin this contest.
This guy's a stud, Kite. He expects to be on that mound all the way to the ninth inning every time.
He hits it foul straight back. Nope, missed for a ball. The grass is styled today in a diamond pattern. Diamonds on the diamond. Interesting. Doesn't get the call. That's a ball.
Hey, the splitter's designed to look like a fastball. He's got to throw strikes with his fastball.
He sends this one into orbit. Long gone.
I thought that thing was going to leave the yard altogether. What a shot!
Beltran steps to the plate. One ball and no strikes.
Now, I don't think that's where he wanted to throw that fastball.
Beltran hits this pitch to short. One out. Now batting, Albert Pujols.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Pujols hits this pitch to short. 2 outs.
Jeter made it look easy on that out at first, Kite.
Digging in, Scott Rowland.
2-8.
Left-handed pitchers don't pose much of a problem to this hitter.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
Lofts one to left. The side is retired. The home team coming up next. Here's the batting order the manager has filled out. Starting on the hill for the visiting team, Roger Clemens. Next up, Ichiro. That's a high stride.
Kite, this guy's more than capable of going the distance every time he gets on the mound. The thing dropped like it fell off the table. Perfect example of a good splitter.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Ooh, nasty pitch with 2 strikes. There was nothing that guy could do about it.
Now at the plate.
Next at the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. It's unusual, but this righty feasts on right-handed pitching. And he's out on the play.
Kent made it look easy on that out at first, Kite.
Up next, Vladimir Guerrero. When this batter faces a right-handed pitcher, it's like hitting off a tee. Just off the plate. And it's now 2-2.
This guy's a strikeout pitcher, pure and simple.
3-2. Takes the walk.
Hey, partner, he showed a lot of patience in that AB. He took and took until he finally got the free pass.
Ramirez comes to the plate. This right-handed hitter is just a great hitter. And a strike.
Right now is a good time to send the runner.
He goes to first. 1-1 count.
He throws a good four-seam fastball, a great splitter, and a two-seamer.
Clemens misses, running the count to 2-1.
On that pitch, he stayed out of the strike zone, hoping the batter would go chase.
Hit on the line to center field for a base hit. He reaches with a two-out single.
Partner, one reason these guys are tough is because they're always aggressive on the bases. That showed right there as the runner went from first to third on the single.
Stepping in, Alex Rodriguez. There's a close pitch called a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there. Hands down, the splitter is this guy's best pitch.
There's a strike. Clemens retires him on strikes. With 1 inning played, the score is 1-0. Coming to the plate, Sammy Sosa. Here's a guy who doesn't exactly set the world on fire when he bats against left-handed pitching. Mulder now behind 2-0.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
That one splits the outfielders. He's rounding first. That's a two-base hit by Sosa.
Batters at this level will turn mis-executed pitches into hits all the time.
Piazza steps in at the plate. One word describes this right-handed hitter: consistent.
If the hit goes to right field, they may not want to run. The right fielder's got a cannon for an arm.
Mulder delivers a fastball out of the zone.
His pitch list consists of a good four-seam fastball, a really good splitter, and a two-seam fastball.
Hitters count 3-1.
On that pitch, he stayed out of the strike zone, hoping the batter would go chase.
He gives the batter a free pass.
Walks always seem to come around to hurt you. He falls behind the batter and just never gets back into the at-bat.
The next batter is Lance Berkman. Left-handed pitchers won't be worried too much about this hitter. The appeal goes to first.
This lefty has 3 pitches he can throw really well for strikes, making things so tough for a hitter.
He sends this pitch to left. That'll bring up Miguel Cabrera. Left-handed pitchers won't be worried too much about this hitter.
He's got a handful of pitches to choose from.
Nope, missed for a ball. He makes the diving stop. He's aboard safely at first. Now batting, Jeff Kent. High.
Splitter's not effective at all unless he throws strikes with his fastball.
Nope, missed for a ball.
Well, the bottom just drops out of his split. He often goes to it in clutch situations.
2-1 delivery.
Pitcher comes right at him with a fastball. The hitter had no answer for it.
He got under it and popped it up. That's the final out, and we'll go to the home half. After 1.5, the National League All-Stars lead by only 1 run. Digging in, David Ortiz. Clemens delivers out of the zone, and it's 1-0. Doesn't get the call. That's a ball.
This right-handed pitcher will throw 3 different pitches when he needs to get a batter out.
He missed the zone with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
There's a line drive. He's headed to second. And he's there safely.
You don't get a double like that without hustle.
Hey, this guy might drop one.
Up next, Jason Giambi. Started to bunt, but pulled back.
Let's see if they can move this runner over. A ground ball on the right side would do the trick.
And here's the delivery. He hits it to the right side.
He's staying alive with another foul ball.
That's a 95-mile-an-hour heater taken for a ball. Full count here.
This pitcher rings up K's with great frequency every time he toes the rubber.
He walks him to put runners on first and second.
Nothing positive comes out of this guy nibbling. He's falling behind, he finally walks the guy.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter. This is a pretty good right-handed batter right now. Two 2-0 the count.
This pitcher rings up K's with great frequency every time he toes the rubber.
Caught the plate for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Clemens delivers, and it's 3-1. He gives up the walk.
Got behind early in the count and never caught up and surrenders the walk.
Next up, Alfonso Soriano. No outs and the bases are jammed. Clemens deals and falls behind 1-0. The pitch is hit to right field. And he puts it away for the out.
Okay, if he had a good pitch to hit, but just didn't get good wood on it, the fielder made an easy play.
This left-hander is one of the best hitters in baseball, period. Sosa will get there. He makes the play. The runner comes in to score on the sacrifice fly.
He got under it, hit it deep enough to bring the runner home from third.
Here's Ivan Rodriguez. Fastball inside.
If you're a guess hitter, you hate facing this guy. With 5 different pitches, this dude creates a lot of guesses. Part of that fastball looked a little flat. This guy could be running out of steam. Part of that fastball looked a little flat. This guy could be running out of steam.
And a strike.
Did a nice job spotting the fastball right there.
And the walk puts runners on every base.
It looked to me like this guy's just trying to be too fine. He's got to be more aggressive. Challenge the hitter. You're killing me.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. Strike on that pitch.
This right-hander can get a little wild at times, and he will walk batters. The pitcher threw one right out of the strike zone, and sure enough, the batter went right after it.
He hits it to center. That'll do it for the American League All-Stars in the second.
Made a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
After 2, it's a 1-1 tie. Digging in, Edgar Renteria.
Shortstop, Edgar Renteria.
There's a strike, a slider.
Guy Peters know that they can take pitches from this left-hander as he will walk guys.
Inside, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Third baseman is not respecting this guy's speed. If he gets on by way of the bunt, he can steal a base, and that's a double.
2-2. This is going to be extra bases. He starts the inning with a double.
Hey, that's nice hitting. Hit the ball with authority for extra bases.
Next at the plate, Carlos Beltran. This batter is no slouch when he bats against southpaws. 1 ball and no strikes. Hit towards the shortstop. He reaches on the infield single.
Little back.
The next batter is Albert Pujols. Hitting left-handers is second nature for this hitter. Hit towards the shortstop. The runner is really bearing down at second base.
Second baseman really showed some poise there. With the runner flying at him, he still managed to turn 2.
That'll bring up Scott Rowland.
2-8.
1 ball count.
That was a purpose pitch. A changeup off the plate, hoping the batter would go chase him.
He fouled it off to the right. And the delivery, he comes up a little bit short. And a run scores. That's a 2-out run-scoring hit. Next up, Sammy Sosa. Out of the zone, that's a ball. And the pitch. He slipped that one over for an inside stride. He tries to pick him off. The ball is hit to the left side. And it's not in time. He's on with a 2-out double. Piazza will hit next. Mulder delivers a ball, 1-0.
This is one imposing figure out there on the hill. He looks 10 feet tall. God, this team really needs a big hit from this guy right here.
Fastball tails outside for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's what you saw with that fastball.
3-2 count.
He threw him out of the zone, but the batter was not biting. Now he's way behind.
And he got him. Going into the bottom of the third, the score is 2-1. Now batting, Manny Ramirez. Forget about it. That ball is gone.
Hey, Kike, there are not too many ballparks that would have held that one.
Here's Alex Rodriguez. This right-handed hitter has a pretty consistent bat. That's out number 1.
Renteria made a nice throw right there, straight and right on the target.
Stepping in, David Ortiz. Slider misses in. Drop makes the diving stop. 2 outs. Up next, Jason Giambi. Sharply hit to the shortstop. That'll do it for the American League All-Stars in the 3rd inning. After 3 innings, it's tied at 2-2. Coming to the plate, Lance Berkman.
Well, you can tell from up here that he has nothing today.
That one's going to touch down for a hit. Base hit to lead off the inning.
He did the only thing he could do with that outside pitch. He hit it the other way.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. A liner. He's around second. A run crosses the plate.
That's a nice at-bat right there. He got that run home and he ended up in scoring position himself.
The next batter is Jeff Kent. The ball is hit out to right. Nice catch by Guerrero. At bat with 1 home run, Edgar Renteria. This batter has no problems with hitting southpaws. Ball out of the zone.
If the hit goes to right field, they may not want to run. The right fielder's got a cannon for an arm.
Splitter hangs for a ball.
I wonder what they're trying to do here. A lot of these pitches are ending up out of the zone.
That's a free pass, putting runners on first and second.
Kite, the pitcher had chances to end that at-bat, but the batter just flat out out-battled him.
Up next with a single already this game, Carlos Beltran. That one's rolled out to second. The side is retired with 1 man left on base.
Kite, that double play was smooth as silk, just like they practice it, big boy.
Going into the bottom of the 4th, the score is 3-2. Next at the plate, Derek Jeter. Taken for a ball. This past season, he hit .292 with 23 home runs and 78 runs batted in. 1 gone.
Clemens made it look easy on that out at first, Kite.
That'll bring up Alfonso Soriano. This guy can flat out run. He really puts the pressure on the defense when he's flying around the bases. Low for a ball. He got all of that one. No doubt about it.
From the second that ball comes off the bat, everybody knew it was out of the yard. That was a shot.
shortstop, Ichiro.
If the infield backs up one step, he'll put that a bucket.
Great running catch by Pujols.
That is one heck of a catch. What a tough play.
Rodriguez is into the batter's box. That's a foul off the catcher. And now it's 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1 and 2.
Hey, partner, that pitch was just nasty. That was almost unhittable even if he would have swung at it.
Pops one up. That'll do it for the inning. With 5 innings remaining, the game's tied at 3. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He hits it softly down the line. It hits the chalk. Base hit to lead off the inning. At the plate with 1 RBI in the game, Scott Rowland. Went fishing and came up empty.
That changeup can be very effective. It can really change the speed of the bat.
Out of the zone, that's a ball.
Just not getting much on his fastball out there right now.
2 ball, 1 strike count.
I'd like to see a hit and run in a situation like this. The pitcher's behind the count, so he has to come over, and a pitch out is unlikely. So why not hit and run?
Caught by Ramirez.
Kipe, he didn't get all that ball. The fielder strolled over, got under it, made an easy play.
Hey, let's go. 1 down.
Sosa gets ahead 1 ball and no strikes. This past season, pickoff throw. 1 and 1.
Hey, there's no saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
He just missed it. He's headed to third. That's another base hit.
They're making their own breaks on the bases today, Kipe. That was some good base running there to go from first to third in the single.
Now the plate. The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Here's the pitch. He drills it deep and gone. Home run.
There was no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat.
Coming to the plate with 1 single today, Lance Berkman. Ball out of the zone. Laid off that one for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's what you saw with that fastball.
That'll drop in there for a hit. He's on first with a base hit. That's the 12th hit allowed by Mulder.
Ready for 2.
Stepping in 1 for 2, Miguel Cabrera. Takes the first pitch high.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch.
He tries to pick him off. Went fishing and came up empty.
Right now would be a good time to move the middle infielders towards the bag at second to try and get that ground ball double play.
Taken for a ball. And here's the pitch. They check down at first. I guess the umpire said he went around. Another throw to first. Strike 3 and he's gone. Up next, Jeff Kent. Runner on first with 2 outs. Pitch taken for a ball. Laid off that one for a ball.
That's a purpose pitch. Slider off the plate, hoping the batter would chase.
Gathers it in with his glove, and he's out. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the American League All-Stars trail by 3 runs. The middle of the order is up next. First pitch. 1 ball and no strikes.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
Takes a pitch high. Nobody out. On the ground. He reaches with a leadoff single.
Guys coming through on plays like that can really change the complexion of a ball game.
Stepping in at a perfect 2 for 2, Manny Ramirez. Swinging a high fly ball to left field. And the catch is made for the out. Digging in, Alex Rodriguez. Takes a tailing fastball.
God, this guy can flat out swipe a bag. He's got a good situation to go on here. Let's see what happens.
Guerrero is taking off.
Piazza unleashed a perfect throw right there. Nice job.
Two balls and 1 strike. I'm thinking home run. What a shot! That's a home run!
That ball just keeps going and going and going. Nice work on the solo jack.
Next at the plate, David Ortiz. Ortiz hits this pitch to short. That'll do it for the American League All-Stars, and there's 4 innings left to go. After 5 innings, the score is 6-4. Now batting, Edgar Renteria. First pitch of the at-bat is on its way. Pitch misses, says the umpire. Last season, he batted .287 with 10 long balls and 72 runs batted in. Grabbed by the right fielder. The American League have action in the bullpen. 2 right-handers warming up. Stepping in 1 for 3, Carlos Beltran.
1 down, 1 away, 1 out.
1 ball and no strikes. Next pitch. Takes a tailing fastball. Grabbed by the second baseman.
Hey, that's a great play on a very tough line drive. That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
Grounder hit up the middle. He reaches with a base hit. Stepping in 1 for 3, Scott Rowland.
Here we go, boys. Infield shoots 1.
Out of the zone, that's a ball.
Head now, outfield.
Umpire calls ball. Just missed. And the delivery. Missed with 4 in a row for a walk.
Oh, it's too bad he walks this guy. I mean, he just lets him get away.
Now at the plate.
At bat with a double, Sammy Sosa. And he takes a pitch high. Runners on first and second with 2 men out. And a little low. Two balls and 1 strike. Swings through a fastball and misses.
If the hit goes to right field, they may not want to run. The right fielder's got a cannon for an arm.
And the final out retires the side. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 6-4. The next batter is Jason Giambi. Swings at the pitch and misses. He delivers 0-1. He leaps and makes the catch for the out.
That was not an easy play.
Coming to the plate, Derek Jeter. He just missed it. He's aboard with a 1-out single. Soriano to the plate. This is a guy who just knows how to hit. He's off to second. Safe on a close play.
Guy, the pitcher needs to hold runners a little closer than that. That guy had a huge lead and grabbed an easy bag.
This past season, he hit .280 with 28 home runs and 91 RBIs. But he's there in time. The National League have a righty getting loose in the bullpen. Up next with an RBI in the game, Ichiro. He hits it down the line. The left fielder has plenty of time to snare this one. And the inning is over with 1 runner left aboard. With 3 innings remaining, the NL All-Stars lead 6-4. Piazza up next.
The catcher,
Oh, Kite, the pitcher makes a mistake here, but the batter cannot cash in.
Pitch taken for a ball. Two and 1 the count. Laid off that one for a ball. Ball 4.
Kite, he showed a great eye right there. He was patient, worked the pitcher, and ended up with a free pass.
Go get ready for 2.
Stepping in 2 for 3, Lance Berkman.
Kite, this is an ideal bunting situation. The defense needs to be prepared.
He hits one on a line the other way. And a run comes home. The National League have activated the bullpen. And that's another run surrendered by Mulder. He's thrown his last pitch in this game. The new pitcher, Francisco Cordero.
now at the plate.
Up next with an RBI in the game, Miguel Cabrera. Laid off that one for a ball. This past season, he hit .294 with 33 home runs and 112 runs batted in. Pitch taken for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there. The key to scoring runs is cashing in these run-scoring situations. Let's see if they can knock in that guy at second, score a run.
It's a full count. Runners on first and second with the walk.
Walks always seem to come around to hurt you. He falls behind the batter and just never gets back into the at-bat.
Up next, Jeff Kent. Ground ball hit to the left side. They get him at first.
Hey, late in the game, double plays are doubly important. Clutch pitching and great fielding right there.
Now to the plate.
Stepping in 2 for 3, Edgar Renteria. 2 outs and a runner on third.
Strike one.
Fastball is in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
That breaking ball had some serious snap to it. Sweet pitch.
There's a call, third strike. Hey, partner, it's time now for the 7th inning stretch. Didn't you sing recently at Wrigley Field?
Oh, I sure did. When I was in the league, I could pitch in front of 50,000 people, but that was like throwing in my backyard. Singing to take me out to the ball game at Wrigley, I was scared to death.
Now at the plate.
Digging in, Ivan Rodriguez. Pitch taken for a ball. He jacked that one way back and gone.
That ball just jumped off his bat onto that ball carrier.
Stepping in 1 for 2, Vladimir Guerrero. Ball out of the zone. Last season, he batted .337 with 39 home runs and 126 runs batted in.
He needs to start throwing more strikes if he wants to be around more than a few batters.
Strike one.
Here's the 2-1 pitch by Clemens. He inside outs the pitch to the right side.
Now at the plate.
Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. The delivery. 0-1.
Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
Pitch taken for a ball.
Kind of looks to me like he's starting to lose command of his fastball.
He hits one on a line the other way. Another base hit.
I think it's time to make a pitching change. This guy looks dog tired.
Stepping in with 1 home run, Alex Rodriguez. Runner on first with 1 out. Taken for a ball. This past season, he had .286 with 36 long balls and 106 runs batted in.
Right now, the defense should be thinking, too. The pitcher can really help out by throwing something low in the strike zone.
Strike one.
Foul back behind the plate. Lines one the other way. He's on his way to third. That'll be a 2-base hit.
Both runners are going to move up on that play, and both are going to move into scoring position.
He may have been injured on the play. Let's hope it's not too severe.
Now at the plate.
Next at the plate, David Ortiz. That one's out to left and should be an easy play. Running catch in the gap to get the out. The runner crosses the plate on the sacrifice fly.
Now, I know he wanted to get a hit in that at bat, but he ended up getting it deep enough to score the run from third. That's a great AB.
More often than not, this guy hits for a mediocre average. Laid off that one for a ball. Giambi lays off ball 3.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind, but so far the batters are taking these pitches.
The next batter is Miguel Tejada. Taken for a ball. Laid off that one for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
3 ball, 1 strike count.
That slider sailed way out of the strike zone. The batter took it for a ball.
Ball 4, he walked him.
Kite, this guy needs to settle down and throw strikes. They can't afford any walks in this stage of the game.
That'll bring up Alfonso Soriano. He hits the pitch to center. Beltran should have no problem. That'll do it for the American League All-Stars, and there's 2 innings remaining. After 7 innings, the score is 7-6. Next up, Carlos Beltran.
Center field.
And this guy's speed really changes the way infielders think out there. They have to believe he can bunt at any time.
This past season, he hit .267 with 38 home runs and 104 runs batted in.
Kite, this guy was outmaneuvered on that pitch.
On the ground. That's a leadoff single.
Guy coming through on plays like that can often be the difference between a win and a loss. That was a big-time hit right there.
Here it comes. That one's driven way back and gone. Home run.
He knew that one was gone the second he hit it. What a shot. Pujols did a great job of coming through right there with the runner on base. That was a huge 2-run jack.
The National League have a righty warming up in the bullpen.
Now batting, the third baseman, Scott Coleman.
The National League have started up their bullpen. He's been on a tear so far today at the plate.
Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
Roland looks at a ball, 1-2.
The catcher set up on the corner, but the batter showed a good eye and took the changeup for a ball.
And he's down on strikes.
Sometimes you just got to make a good pitch, and that was one of them. Big K right there, partner.
Stepping to the plate with 2 singles in this game, Sammy Sosa. Taken for a ball.
Sometimes you try to make the hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
He hits a fly ball to shallow right field. His 4th base hit of the game.
He didn't really do anything special on that swing. He put the bat on the ball and it didn't get caught. Scored a single.
Piazza takes one high.
The catcher set up on the corner, but the batter showed a good eye and took the changeup for a ball.
Gathers it in with his glove. and they get him at first base.
That's not a very good throw, but his teammate bails him out. What a nice play to get the out.
Digging in, Lance Berkman.
Let's go, 2 down. Ball.
Nope. And the delivery.
Ball.
Pitch misses for a ball. That's a swing and a miss.
The key to scoring a lot of runs is cashing in with runners in scoring position. And let's see if this guy can cash in with this guy on second.
Hit to center field. Ichiro will get there. He catches the ball for the out. Heading into the bottom of the inning, the score is 9-6. They're making a pitching change. Coming in out of the pen, Armando Benitez. Coming to the plate, Ichiro.
It's a perfect kind of bunt. This guy's got good speed, and if I'm him, I'm thinking bunt.
Swings and misses for a strike.
Pitcher said, come and get it, but the batter could not find that slider.
Line drive, right field. That's a two-bagger.
That was not an easy pitch to hit, but he was able to leg out a double.
Runner on second with nobody out. Strike, swinging. Last season, he batted .334 with 19 long balls and 86 runs batted in. He's around third. There's a run. RBI base hit by Rodriguez.
And he has a great approach to the plate. He simply got his pitch, put it in play.
At bat with a single, Vladimir Guerrero. Went after the pitch and missed it. Slider in off the plate for a ball.
Pitcher's got to be thinking about something with a little down him on it to get that ground ball to get the double play.
Rodriguez is going.
What a throw that was. Jeez, Kite, that guy might be able to get you out.
2-ball, 2-strike count.
That was a perfect pitch, partner, right on the edge of the strike zone. The batter swung right through it.
He delivers. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Almost a great play. He's on with a 1-out single. Up next, Manny Ramirez. Over to first. Taken for a ball.
Pretty good time to send the runner, and they've got the perfect guy.
Pickoff play at first base.
Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
Misses outside. And the count is 3-1. This past season, he had 3. They try to get him at first. 3-2.
Well, he was not expecting that pitch, and it was obvious by the stunned look he had on his face as he watched it go by.
He issues the free pass with 1 out.
Oh, it's too bad he watched this guy. He just lets him get away.
Next at the plate, Michael Young. A pinch runner comes into the game. Swung through that ball, down.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, big boy. You can't hit the ball without swinging the bat, meat.
He's got it. What a tremendous diving play.
That'll change the momentum of a whole inning. Hey, at this point in the game, that's huge.
With 8 innings played, the National League All-Stars lead by a pair of runs. That'll bring up Miguel Cabrera. It's the last inning, and it's still anybody's ball game. A bit outside for a ball, 1-0. There's a strike, a slider.
Pitcher threw the slider right there, but the batter could not get any wood on it.
Takes a pitch high. Three balls and 1 strike.
That was a purpose pitch. A changeup off the plate, hoping the batter would go chasing.
He swings and misses. Strike 3.
He does a good job there to battle back after falling behind to get the K.
The next batter is Jeff Kent.
That's 1 out. Here we go. Ball.
1-0.
Ball.
Low slider.
Partner, that's what you call a purpose pitch. Try to make the other guy chase one.
He induced the pop-up. Soriano makes the routine catch.
Okay, this guy didn't have a whole lot of success at the dish today, but his hits will come.
Base is empty with 2 down.
Strike 1.
And a strike. Swinging a fly ball to center field, hit well. The sider's retired and will go to the bottom of the inning. Heading into the bottom of the 9th, the score is 9-7. That's all for him today. Coming in to close out the game, Eric Gagne. Ortiz steps into the box.
He looked like he was surprised by that pitch.
Curveball is up for a ball.
Looked like the pitcher and catcher have a strategy in mind. So far, the batters are taking these pitches.
He delivers 1-2. Grounder turned on out to the right side. He flips it to the pitcher covering. They make the easy play. Here's Jason Giambi. And it's grounded to the second baseman. They got him!
Kent made it look easy on that out at first, guy.
Now batting, Miguel Tejada. He popped him up. And that's the ball game. The win is picked up by Roger Clemens. Mulder is the loser. Eric Gagne picks up the save. The final score, the National League All-Stars 9, AL All-Stars 7.